All right, family. Here we go with episode. What is this? 7? Episode 7 of I'm the Pappii, and I'm here with another and one mixtape, a phenomenal legend.
Yeah. The key to life. Money, power, respect. Louis this, Gucci that, 2 private jets. Big money, big business, watch the paper stack. Treat life like a game, it ain't pool, but I'm racked. Big bucks, no whammies. I swear I probably lump somebody head for a Grammy. My heart black as the Lambo, Kimbo for Kanye. And I ain't frontin', I'm just telling y'all what God say. Bloodthirsty. Seek my own will since the day that Adam cursed me. The lust for power go to your brain if you let it. You say what up, dog? I hear God. I'm so dyslexic. Sit on the throne. It's really a toilet, heart is septic. I had no power. I get handed death. I must accept it. It's hard to see the light when you never listen. Our whole life's blacked out. The power's tripping. Do you really want it all? Whole world in your palm, tell me who's got the power? It'll make you a leader or a tyrant. You do the deciding. Who's got the power? Do you really want it all? Whole world in your palm, tell me who's got the power? It'll make you a leader or a tyrant. You do the deciding. It was all a dream. I grew up reading hip-hop magazines. Double XL got me wanting to excel.
What you said you came in 2003?
I came in
2003. It said 2003 to 2006.
Yeah, I came in 2003 to 2007.
2007. Okay, yes. Now it says Mount Vernon on the internet, but I don't know whether or not is that Mount Vernon or is it Queens or is it the Bronx?
No, I'm born in the Bronx, but I'm raised in Mount Vernon.
Okay, Mount Vernon native, and he's not the first. I had Talent was another Mount Vernon
Talent,
native.
that's my boy.
There's
That's my
another
OG.
Mount Vernon
I see
OG.
him every Friday.
So if y'all don't know, I'm getting over a cold, but the best thing to do is to have who? The Pharmacist here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pharmacist. Pleasure to
my
meet
boy?
you, man.
Definitely,
Welcome to I'm the
definitely,
Pappii, man.
definitely.
So we always start off with the same thing that I ask all my fathers. Did you have your father in your life?
Nah, I didn't.
You didn't?
Probably when I was born to probably about 2.
And
then
then
I was just gonna go see him on like little, probably like a holiday or something, or probably, I don't know, weekend or something like that. That was like for a little minute, but it wasn't long.
So you knew you had access to him, but
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah, I got access to him. I still got access to him, but I just don't see him.
So is there any?
And he live in North Carolina right now, so.
Okay.
But since I was a kid, he was in Jersey. He'd come like for us like funerals or something like that, but nah, he wasn't around like that. We had to go see him. Or like if I was in, I remember I was a main event and we was in Jersey. I was like, yo, we right here in Elizabeth. Take me over to my pop's crib. So I saw him for like 5-10 minutes before he actually moved to North Carolina.
So I mean, what do you think that just because it sounded like you guys had like a distant relationship? What do you think was the?
No, whatever he did with my mom.
So he kind of, it was one of those where.
He's a cheater.
So it was one of those things where he couldn't see your mom, so he wasn't trying to see you. Is that what it was?
See everybody. It's a whole lot of us.
Oh, okay.
10
So
of
how
us.
many you and you're all same father, or?
Yeah.
Oh, so you one of.
Yeah,
so,
and I'm the baby, so you know what I mean.
So what about when you started your basketball career? Was he around as
He don't know who I am.
he at all? Like
No, he only know his son. He don't know who I am.
that was crazy. I'm sorry. The only reason because this is hitting so home. Like this is the
Yeah, he
reason why I did it
never-
because
He never saw me play before.
he never seen you play before.
No. He don't know who I am.
And how does that make you feel? Like how does it?
I mean, it bothers me, when I see, even to this day, when I see kids at games with their parents or pops, I'll be like, damn, I ain't never really have that. My mom came to like when I was young. She came to like probably 2 games. Then she came to the and 1 games. But my mom, she's a home person, but she support no matter what. So,
Or did you ever think that you say, well, you know what, let me go see him, you know, even though it's not ideal, you know what I'm saying, let me go see him. Maybe that should be, you know, do you ever stop to think about doing that? I mean,
yeah,
I
I did. I had Shane the main event take me over there.
oh, no. I mean, but I mean that one time, but I mean, like, as far as, like, to sit down and say, like, yo, Pops, like, you know.
Nah,
Nah.
it's not the world we live in.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like that's like some of those you see those in movies, but in real life and like real neighborhood stuff, you ain't gonna see that. That ain't happening. Cause what we gonna talk about?
I mean,
That you ain't come to my kindergarten graduation. That you ain't come to my 6th grade graduation or my 8th grade or high school.
well, my mom's always told me, don't let him off the hook. Like, find out. At least find out what, like, you know what I'm saying?
What it was. We all know what it was. So it's nothing like it's not like we ain't live it. We lived it.
Yeah.
We saw what was going on. We went to his crib and you know he has his own family. He has his wife, but yeah, it wasn't like I ain't speak to him. I spoke to him all the time. Call him right now. Like so.
I
you
hear
know what
pick
I mean?
up, so you know, okay. All right. Well, now this is always a rhetorical question, but are you a father?
Yeah.
A father of how many?
I'm a father of 2
2? What, boy, girl?
girls.
2 girls?
Yeah.
How old?
23 and 10.
23 and 10. Now, based upon the relationship that you have with your pops, did you want that same kind of relationship with you and your daughters?
Nah.
So do you guys have that kind of relationship, or you guys, I'm quite sure your
Nah, we
relationship
got
is...
me and my oldest, she just like me. So it's like we get on the phone on FaceTime, we just start laughing. We just start laughing or whatever. But she live in North Carolina right now.
Mm-hmm.
She comes up, you know, holidays or whatever, but she working now, so she a school teacher.
Oh, that's what's up.
So, you know.
And what about the 10-year-old?
I see her every day. I take her to school every morning, pick her up. Go pick her up, take her to school, drop her off. I see her every Monday through Friday. You know, weekends she go and chill with her like her grandma or some shit like that. But she's just like me too. She's my twin. She's just like me too. So she acts just like me and everything.
Yeah, you want any more, or
Yeah.
you want any more? How many more?
Probably like 1 more. Probably with my girl I'm with now.
Okay.
Like 1.
All right. Well, I asked this, you know, since, you know, they say most guys that have daughters first were kind of like, you know, I would say promiscuous with women. Is that kind of same way with you? Like, you know, was you like a hit it and quit it kind of situation?
I'm
or
not that type of person.
Not that type of person. So you just lucked up and had two daughters.
Like, and my I was in relationships. It wasn't nothing like that. No.
Now, if your daughters ever felt the way you kind of feel about your father, 1, would you be able to sense it, and 2, what would you do to kind of change it?
That would never happen.
I feel you. I mean, like, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I said the same thing about mine.
You gotta be the dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to be the dad. I want to be a father.
Right.
And I love being a father. So it's like, even my oldest is like, I hear her. It's like, yo, what are you doing? I ain't speak to you in a couple days. What are you doing? Like, and we FaceTime, and I'm like,
Now you got to say her name. I mean to cut you off. You got to say her name because we say her, Navaya. Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So you see her on the DVD when she was young and stuff like that. And you know, she'd be like, I'm about to go out. So I'm like, go out. She'd be, Dad. Like, so she's still that respectful girl, like young lady.
Mm-hmm.
And my youngest is just like, I lay down, she's just laying on top of me while I'm sleeping type stuff. Like if I'm laying on the couch,
daddy,
she's
so his
sitting
daddy
on
little
top
girl?
of me like while she's watching TV for hours. Like as I'm sleeping, like yeah.
So now, with you being into basketball, did you ever think that one of your daughters, or do you ever hashtag girl dad? Do you think about being the girl dad?
It's crazy.
I mean, because you said your oldest daughter is a teacher. So
yeah, it's
what about
crazy
the 10 years?
because when my daughter was young, and I had her in the yard, she was dribbling and shooting stuff. And I'm like, you want to play basketball? She was like, nah. I'm like, all right, whatever. I ain't going to, because I know what comes with it.
Right.
Me being a trainer now, I know what really comes with it. So it's like you really, like you might have a messed up relationship with your kid.
That's crazy.
Because like you got parents that's training their kids, right? So they own them while they in training mode. They own them, and they don't know how to switch over to now
parent being a parent.
Because and they chasing their
I get what
dream
you're saying.
through their kids.
Through their kids, yeah, I get what you're saying.
They at the table like, yo, you gotta pound the ball. You gotta shoot. And it's like, yo, bro, we eating now. Like you just went crazy 2 hours with me in the gym.
Exactly.
So I see that, and it's like, nah. And my little daughter, she goes to the gym with me, so she watched me train the kids, and she know how to dribble the ball. Don't get me wrong, she know how to dribble the ball, and I had her doing one training drill, but she know how to dribble the ball that she could get to the spot. But she don't know how to like go between the leg, but she know how to do a crossover, in and out crossover, double cross. So she gets to the spot, but she don't know how to pick the ball up like that. So she be getting like, she got frustrated. But I'm yelling at her like, yo, no, what are you doing? You gotta. And she like, I'm like, oh yeah, the same way I treat them, while you on this court, I gotta treat you like this. But then as soon as we was done, she's looking at me like, we walk into the car, she like. And I see her, and I'm going, I know how she's feeling right now. She's probably thinking, am I going to continue this conversation in the car of what's going on? So when we get in the car, I was like, you hungry? She was like, yeah.
Right. Just switch it off.
Right, let's go get something to eat. Did you have fun? She was like, yeah, that's all right. And I just left it at that. So I never questioned her or asked her anything about like the training or anything. But the next day, her mom was like, yo, she came in the house and went straight to bed. And she slept all day. What you had her doing? I was like, I had her running around doing the training. Like, right. So I was like, so when I saw her the next day, I was like, Colin, you want to do the training? She was like, yeah. I was like, all right. So
you might have.
Yeah, but now she's into everything. Like she's into like the church dancing things, like she do the praise dancing, she do all that. She do step with her school because she go to a Monty charter school, so she do step with her school, dancing with her school. She do dancing with her church. She just do so much.
That's
when
what's
it comes to dancing.
But I mean, it's just small. It probably will work with her footwork. So
yeah,
I mean,
it's like she's really like she's dope. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. She's dope with it.
That's what's up, man. And now, not the 10-year-old, but the 23-year-old. I always go with this topic, but my fathers that have daughters, as far as dating. Now I asked this question because I've had this question. I've asked it over and over, and I just want to know the psyche of it. Maybe we can get somewhere as far as getting to the groundswell of it, but. I have friends of mine, and we all seem to be girl dads as well. With the exception of one, he has a boy, and the conversation came up to where what if the guy that was showing up to take our daughter out, pants was sagging, would he be able to go? Like, now, do you have like a specific dress code with your daughter? Does he have to look a certain way? Does he have to talk a certain way? Like. What would you like? Does sagging is a deal closer with you? Like,
the thing with my daughter, with Navaya is different. Like when I tell people it's like different, it's totally different. Like I ain't never have no problem with her growing up like that. like far as like any boys or anything like that. Like she had friends or whatnot, like, but when it came down to like boys or anything like that, she ain't really. She's like hang with gay boys type stuff, like.
That's the thing now.
So it's like,
that's the thing
and
now.
even
but,
when she was young, it was like those young kids was around too.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then she always been around her family. I mean, her family, because there's a whole bunch of nieces and cousins and stuff. So, and like even now, it's like I remember one boy was taking her to prom when she's in Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm like, "Why you like him?" She was like, "No, Dad." I'm like, "He's just my friend. We going to the prom." I'm like, "Oh, all right."
I mean, well, she's straightforward,
So-
but so you feel that you have that rapport where she's definitely gonna tell you if this dude is serious or not.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be. With her, is she's like, alright, if you ain't like swagging like my dad, like then
it's
yeah, cause she's swag. So it's
so
like
you got to have some. But is that a
Yeah.
deal closer with you? Like, do you care about that? Like, do you care about?
I already know
'cause-
her. She already. You can't. First of all, you gotta have respect. So respect yourself. If your parents is down, you ain't got no respect. You can't even be. That ain't gonna even happen around me. So yeah, you can't be around me like that. Like nah, and you're not walking around the streets with my child like that. So yeah, that ain't happening. So she ain't even gonna allow that. So I ain't even worry about that. That's the thing. Like, there's certain things I don't even think about when it comes to her. Cause I already know she already knows since she was a kid. Like nah, my dad don't even go for that. Like even when she out in Virginia, she like my dad ain't going for that. Like, or North Carolina, she like nah. Like she's on live last night, and she's in the club, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, you drinking? And she got the hookah things where she shows me, like, no, Dad, I ain't drinking. I just got a hookah. Da, da. But it's people talking on live. She's like, listen, I'm talking to my dad right now. Yeah, I'm not talking to y'all. And it's like, when it comes to her dad, it's like, I don't care about y'all. It's like, so she already knows, like, nah. Like, my dad ain't going for that.
Well, that's
He
what's up.
miles away, and he still ain't going for that. Because once I tell her mom, and like, her mom, we on the same side. So it's like, at the end of the day,
That's a good thing too, as well. When the
Yeah.
moms and dads on the same side, so they know they can't play y'all
yeah,
against
she
each other.
can't. Yeah, she can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, speaking of daughters, here my daughter is here as well, but she's not only here in the lobby, she's also here right here with my daughters. Back again with Brianna's Beverages. Again, we're still testing, we're still experimenting on different flavors, but we have strawberry banana right here. And Fawn, would you do the honors of throwing one back with the kid right quick? Yeah.
I'll drink it.
Well, let me see. Let me crack this open right quick. And
Okay.
Happy Father's Day, my guy.
Okay.
Brianna's Beverages, yeah.
Brianna's Beverages. 100% fruit juice.
Yes, indeed. I don't know if I'm biased, but that's one of the best strawberry smoothies I ever had.
See, the thing,
And like G, because this is not only just me approved. G Dep
No.
and as well as Eric Barkley, both said that they definitely they recommend it. So
strawberry banana is
Yeah.
one of the only drinks that I do get from smoothies.
Uh-oh.
When I get a smoothie, it's strawberry banana.
okay,
And when I'm drinking this, it feel like, it tastes like I got it from the store. Like
that's
from
what
the
I'm
juice
talking
bar.
about. That's what I'm
Like,
talking
I
about. Y'all heard it
taste-
here first. This is not this is I didn't
No,
preordain him with
I taste
this.
the banana and I taste the strawberry in it. Like you could, some spots you go get a juice, you can't taste the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't taste the fruit. You can taste the fruit in this drink, and I ain't gonna lie, this drink is really good for real.
Thank you, Farmers. I appreciate. Well, you heard it here first,
Ain't
man.
no
From
lie.
Pharmacist himself said he recommends. So we got 3 for 3 now here, but so we're gonna switch gears a little bit here right now. Not that was a plug or anything like that. It wasn't like it was a plug or anything like that. But we're gonna switch gears a little bit and well, not switch, but get back on the general topic. So was one of the, well, I always wanted to ask this, but I haven't got a chance to, and I'm going to like throw it in now. Was you in the delivery room with?
No. I was so when she had labor, it was Friday. I'm in school.
Okay.
So they called and say she about to go into labor. So I'm in school. I'm like, what? I'm like, yo, what I'm supposed to do? So I'm like, all right, I'm going to the hospital. So I go to the hospital. She ain't had the baby, so her mom was like, you know what? I'm here. Just go ahead, go home. You got a game in the morning. She might not even have the baby yet. Just go home, get some rest, go to your game in the morning. So I was playing the citywide housing tournament or something like that. And so it's Saturday morning. They call like around 10 o'clock. Probably like 9, 10. It's like she was born. And as I'm getting up, I'm like, what? So I'm like, oh snap, I got a game. I'm like, all right, I'm about to go crazy right now. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm about to go crazy right now. Like, and I'm
That's
like,
motivation.
I'm
in the
like,
world.
yo, I feel sorry for this team. Like, they don't even know what's about to happen to them. So as I'm going to the game, my boys was like, yo, you had your baby? I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, listen, pass me the ball. Every time I go like this.
And the funny thing is, you the point guard,
Yeah.
so you normally
So
have the ball.
I have
you know
the
what I'm
ball,
saying?
but then when it's like, okay, you got the ball, but when I do this, just
Give
give
me
me the
that
ball.
back. I got
Like,
you.
don't second guess me. I'm telling them on the ride, don't second guess. Just give me. They like, yo, we got you, we got you, we got you.
How much you drop?
40 on them.
Nice.
40. I was just letting it
Nice.
go. I was letting it go.
Nice.
So after the game was over, I went straight to the hospital. So my brothers and them is there, and they sitting outside the room, but where the glass is at, and they looking at her. So the whole time they're like, yo. So when I get off the elevator, it's like they right there. So I'm like, yo, what up? So they turn, they're like, oh, congrats. They're like, yo, look, she sleep. She still, yo, she been asleep all day. I said, cuz she's waiting on me. But they think I'm joking. But I'm like, nah, y'all don't know. Since she was in her mom's stomach, she only respond to me. I'm talking about, I could be like, kick. I could walk in the house and touch her and kick. She'd just kick. Her mom be like, yo, she ain't kick all day. You come in, now she's moving around, she's kicking, she's doing all this crazy. I said, I start talking to her, I put my hand, come over here and kick. She'll come over here and kick. I'll be like, did your mom get on your nerve today? If she did, kick 2 times. Kid you not.
Listen, I understand. I did the same
like,
thing with
her
mine.
mom like, yo, little girl, I'm going to fuck you up. I'm telling you that now. I'm telling you that now. Watch me come
It's
out.
the vibration. They hear it. They hear it.
Yo,
They sit there talking to
as
them.
soon as I got to the window, they was like, she been asleep all day. I was like, Navaya. And she's this way, so the window behind. She was just here doing that. My brother said, get the fuck out of here. No. We all been talking to her for about 30 minutes at this window. I walked inside. She just started crying. The doctor was like, did you know your dad was walking
Daddy's
in the room
here.
or something?
Daddy's here.
She just started.
Daddy
I said,
here.
I'm right here. Stop crying. Stop crying. She just stopped crying.
Right, Daddy's
so I was
here.
like, yo, this is a crazy joint. I called mom. I said, yo, I put my hand over top of her. I was like, give me a 5, like you used to do in the stomach. She was just like this. My hand's over top of her. She's like this. The doctor walked out the room. She walked out the room, went to go get the doctor and said, listen, that girl in there is responding to her dad. I ain't never seen this before.
it
And the lady
happens.
was like, yo, so we're going to change the diaper to I said, no, I'm not changing diapers. I got mad nieces and nephews. I said, and she wanted me to change the diaper. She was like, no, we got to do the first one. I said, all right. So then she took that diaper off, she's wiping on, she shitted on the nurse. The nurse looked at me. She was like, I said, I told you should let me change it. I'm telling you that I know my daughter, like. And from then on, it was just like Like when the World Trade Center fell, got hit, she laid on my chest. The crazy shit is, it was funny. Lil Wayne hit me about like the day before that, and was telling me that his crib was going on MTV Cribs. So I'm like, word? So he like, yeah, it's going on at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Boom. I'm like, I bet. He calls me in the morning. Sure enough, I'm looking at the TV. MTV crib is his joint come on. I'm like, yo, bro, that's crazy. Yo, I gotta come out there to see a crib and all that. He like, yeah. Cause me and Lil Wayne met when we was in Denver at Carmelo Anthony birthday party. And we got mad cool from there. And so when his crib did that, so then now, like my daughter was born, I'm like, yeah, I got my daughter, da-da-da. But she's laying on my chest. I goes to sleep. It's like 7. I goes to sleep. I wakes up. Boom. Phone ring. I'm like, that's why I had a house phone in my room. I'm like, I thought I was a shit. I got a house phone. I'm 17.
Of
I'm
course,
like, yo,
you can't tell me
I
nothing.
got my mom phone. I got my own line. So I'm like, yo, what up? My mom like, turn the news on. I'm like, for what? I'm like, I don't watch the news. Like, Navaja just went to sleep. She lay right here on my chest. She was like, the World Trade he fell, crashed well. But my brother, he worked at Chemical, it was Chemical Bay? Back in the days?
Yeah, Chemical Bay, I remember.
He worked there and it was inside the World Trade Center. But it was so crazy that he always early to work. That one day he said the train was so crowded that he let the train go. Like he just stood there and let the train. Yeah, he said he just let the train go. He said the other train took so long that he like, yo, and he was smoking a cigarette. He said, I went outside to smoke a cigarette. Like I walked right back out and smoked a cigarette. And then he's like, yo, I just hear people all like, oh, son. So he's like, by the time I get on that train now, as we get in, he like, yo, it's crazy. He said, I just see people running. He said, I see people falling, running. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah. And then he's like, yo, it's so crazy. We couldn't get back on the train. He said, we had to walk to Jersey. I'm like, and then on the news, you saw the people walking to Jersey getting in cars and all that. Cause if you was driving it, the police would stop you and put people in your car and say, drive over the bridge.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I'm like, oh, wow. Like my mom said, call him. Couldn't get in contact with him for like all day because now his cell phone started working. He had to do that walk shit and all that. By the time he got home, he's like, yeah. He was saying he's crying and all this shit. But nah, that right there was different. But I remember having my daughter on me and it was just like, from there it was just like, yo, I gotta just make sure she's alright. Like, cause it's like now I'm watching the World Trade and I'm like, yo, nah. Like they could just do this, like, and I just have her, like, I'm going like, so March 17th and it was 9/11, so you gotta think about it. Like, how many months is she, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, nah.
So, what about your second one? Was you in the, not to cut you off, was you in the, for the second one either?
Nah.
It's just only because, like,
I think my new, when I have my new,
the next baby, you're gonna be in there?
Yeah.
You got it. It's a very,
You been there?
What? I got kicked out. I got kicked out.
Why? How you get kicked out though? That's okay. Question. How did you get kicked out of the joint?
All right. Now. So, my girl is sitting there. First of all, we went to the hospital that I was supposed to be assigned to with my insurance.
Okay.
But my daughter was a week late. They gave our room to somebody else. So I'm in there living like, I paid this money and this is a part of my insurance and y'all getting. So I just grabbed my girl in the wheelchair, rolled out, flagged down a cab. This is when the Jamaicans had the dollar van.
Okay.
I must have caught this guy on his, like he must have first started. Because there was nobody else sitting there.
It was just y'all.
I said, yo, listen. I was like, yo, listen, you got to get me to Brooklyn High. Because after this, I forgot where we were. We was in the East. I forgot what hospital it was in the East. I'm not even gonna give them any credit because I'm still tight.
Right.
So he jumps in. He helped me get my girl in the car. We locked the van. I kicked that damn wheelchair. And then he blowing lights, like literally taking them. Like we get to Brooklyn, open the door, the police is like right behind us because they seen us running like 2 lights. I said, officer, I'll pay for this ticket. My girl's having a baby and all that. And he like, get the ticket, grab a leg. Like, you know what I'm saying? And this was the coolest officer. So we get we get my girl out the van, put her on the table. They stripped her, took everything off, sneakers and everything in the room. She in the back room. So now I'm in the waiting area, and then they tell me to come in the room where she at. So now she's in a gown, and they three ladies dug in her 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters. Not enough. So now she wants the epidural shot in the back. So they telling me I gotta leave to give her the shot. So I'm like, why? I'm not gonna touch y'all. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just making sure y'all gonna do what y'all gotta. Sir, you gotta get out because the way she's gonna move and squint, we don't need no interference with nothing. So I'm like, all right. So I get out. She get the shot. I come back in. She love me now. Love you, baby. I love you. You know, you are. I don't know what that shot did, but she went from cussing me out to loving me and saying that if she wasn't pregnant, we probably. I'm looking like, baby, that shot made her feel all the way different for about a good 40 minutes. They came back in. They seen that she was 6 centimeters, all 3 of them. So she like, it's about to happen, baby. I'm like, all right, you got 4 more. Once you get to 10, now you dilating. You know, so that epidural wore off. She said, but why you just sitting there? Go get the doctor and all this here. Why I'm looking like, what happened? Did you love me and all that? Get the damn doctor. You sitting there with your Larry Bird jersey on. Fly out there and go get. I'm like, so I go back and get it. Miraculously, she's yelling enough to the point.
Does she have enough energy to crack a joke on?
Not jokes? Listen, that's a whole nother. So the doctors come back in, 3 of them now. They dig back in there. Now she's 4 centimeters. She then went down 2 centimeters. So now they're like, okay, we're gonna take her. So I'm like, take her where? Where y'all going? Like, we just got here. Like, that's the term where C-section. Right. So now they bring me in this other room. I got gloves on. They wash my hands. I got the thing on my head. I got the thing on my foot. I got a whole nother thing. I'm like, all right, we getting there, and now I get in the room. It's a curtain over the stomach.
Yeah.
Right. Now, when I walk in, her head and chest and everything is on this side, legs and everything on the other side. So I'm like, all right, I'm chilling. I sat down next to her, I'm holding her, and she like, go look and see what's over on the other side. And I'm looking like, you want me to? But then I'm like, because at first I'm squeamish, so I'm not really with the, you know. So they talking about rigatoni, pepperoni, spaghetti. So they talking like it's nothing. So my dumb get up and go, well, she go, we're just going to look. I look, all I see is little intestine over here, big intestine over here, her whole stomach out, my baby's feet's coming out, green stuff all over the place. I'm looking like, what? So I go, so I'm woozy now to the point where the dude go, bro, I think you need to sit down. Sit down. So I sit back down. As I'm sitting down, she goes, well, what did you see? The first thing I said to her, I said, how come you ain't dead? How the fuck you alive? Like, your whole insides is out. Like, how are you? You are a miracle. You got to be Wonder Woman.
My oldest daughter their mom had a C-section. So it was like,
bro, that look over that you don't want to do that. Now, unless you good with, like, if you a butcher, no. Or you in that medical field, I wouldn't advise nobody who ain't never. Don't look over that curtain.
I'm gonna sit outside.
I mean, it was all a new experience. So after that, and I almost passed out. They took my baby out. They cleaned up and all that here too. You don't want to watch that neither, because them ladies are a little aggressive with their clean, you know. But they like, we got to get everything out of it. Okay, so they cleaned up. So I'm holding her. She's sucking her hand, like looking up at me and all that. So she showed her mother. She looked at her, gave her a kiss and all that, and I brought her back. And so now, as I'm giving my baby back to the what's name, it's lit. She here.
Right.
I'm yelling through I couldn't stop. Woo! I'm giving people the wink of the gun. Blang, blang. I don't shoot no blanks, baby. Blang, blang, blang. I'm yelling. Somebody's pacemaker go off, I guess. I don't know what I gyrated or what I did to make but his pacemaker went off and he started holding. They ran to go get the whole dude and everything like that. So when that happened, security and the orderly was like, well, he's the loudest one in here, so they told me.
You gotta go.
But just for, he said, bro, listen, I understand. I have my daughter here, but they telling us to go out, just to go outside. So I'm right outside Brooklyn with all the scrubs and everything. The first call I called was Mom Deuce. Mom Deuce, she here. She goes, that's what's up. Congratulations, baby. And then my mom's heard the whip whip behind, so she like, well, what's the cops? I said, well, no, they're not locking me up. I'm outside. She said, well, why are you outside? I said, well, I got kicked out the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And I was a little excited. She said, only you get kicked out the hospital. Well, don't do something to get kicked back in and see how my daughter's going on. I mean, my grandbaby's going on. So I settled down. I went and got the lady in the front, roses and stuff like that here, and they let me back up like an hour and a half later. But yeah, I got kicked out of the hospital here behind that. Yeah, I was
something new.
Where?
Dad,
Hey! All right.
Dad, I thought about what you said, and I see your point.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I have a point, too.
Make your point.
You're a doctor and Mom's a lawyer, and you're both successful and everything, and that's great. But maybe I was born to be a regular person and have a regular life. If you weren't a doctor, I wouldn't love you less because you're my dad. And so, instead of acting disappointed because I'm not like you, maybe you can just accept who I am and love me anyway because I'm your son.
Theo, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. There's no wonder you get D's and everything. Now, you are afraid to try because you're afraid that your brain is going to explode and it's going to ooze out of your ears. Now, I'm telling you, you are going to try as hard as you can. And you're going to do it because I said so. I am your father. I brought you in this world, and I'll take you out. Now, son, come here. Come here. Now, listen to me. I just want you to do the best you can. That's all.
I'll try, Dad.
Yeah.
I really will.
All right. I love you.
Yeah, Dad.
Huh?
I know.
Yeah. And maybe your mother loves you too.
I'm too excited, you know what I'm saying? But it was a bundle of joy because I was upset that this lady that was cussing me out and telling me to get the hell away from her, I'm head over heels in love with now because you done gave me the reason why I'm here. 22. Can I tell you, Farm? And the day that don't go by that I don't appreciate that moment, that I don't appreciate that woman doing that for me. There's nothing, irregardless of me and her not seeing that now.
When you're doing it, don't pick up the phone for you no more.
She picks it up.
Sometimes.
No, but it's. You know what I get to her phone? I get the, Daddy, I was in the bathroom. And I'm like, hold up. I watch you go to the bathroom with your phone. So why is it when I'm at work and I'm checking up on you, now I got to hear you in the bathroom with your phone? So I'm like, you know what, man, at the end of the day, I don't press her on it. I don't, all I know is that I want another one too as well. I definitely want another one too. But I'm not going to hold you because I understand that how we about to go and see you, probably your daughters and everything calling in now. But I want to ask this last question.
She's not going to pick up.
But even if she do, I'm saying,
right.
I want to ask this last question.
So look, this is funny, right? She's not going to pick up. But if I go to Instagram, she just looked at my story.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, yo, my daughter is weird. So I says, all right.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course, she's checking up on you. She's checking up. But they get it from their mama.
She's gonna look at everything.
Yeah, they get it from her mama. She get it from her mama. Don't worry about that. But that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But like I said, so the last question I'm gonna ask you before I let you go is, what's the best thing to you about being a dad?
Yo, it's the best thing about for real, is like just having like somebody that's gonna depend on me, like that somebody depending on me, and wanting somebody to depend on me, and taking care of somebody, and knowing I have to do something in this world because I have somebody. Kids out here. So that's the best part for me is that.
I love, and I'm just going to put this on camera here too. Here, I said, yo, Farm, I'm going to pay you as soon as you get downstairs in cash, and we're just going to give you a receipt. Farm said, and I quote verbatim, nah, bro, cash at me because it's easier to send my daughter money through Cash App that way.
Yeah.
Am I lying? Or
that's true.
That's exactly what you said, right?
Yeah.
So out the gate, is you stop thinking about you 23 years ago. Is it safe to say that here?
Yeah, look. This is my little one. She asked me how much she got on her card. So that was what, at 1:13 today, or I was on the train.
Uh-huh.
So I just sent her some money on her card. So it's like it's real. Like I really have to be like, yo, I don't even deal with cash. It's funny, I don't got no cash on me right now.
Everything goes right to the card.
Straight, because it's like, now it's like, yo, alright, give me the cash, right? Now, I could go outside right now, my daughter be like, hey, Dad, so it's like.
So you got to go put it on the card in order to get it. Yeah, I get you. I get that. But what I'm saying is that you're so programmed to being there for your daughters that you changed your way of thinking. Because I'm quite sure everybody used to be able to, you see how much money I got. But now,
I'm talking about even to a point where I'm going to the club, and like, the people at the door already know, like, this thing got no cash on. Like, we could go to the club, no lie, and they're going to tell you, yo, $10 for you, yo. And you like, yo, what? He ain't got no cash on. He going right to the bar and buy drinks right now.
That's what it is, though, man.
Like, the bartenders even know, like, at the bar, like, I just be like this. Like, if you want a drink, I'll be like, yo. They're not going to never come back and be like, yo, they already know. At the end, they come and just bring me the joint like this. Here. Hit the joint.
So I definitely got to go out with you. I definitely got to go out with you here, man. So whenever you ready,
for real.
You know my days on Friday and Saturday,
Right,
man. When I'm
real.
not shooting, I'll definitely be out there with you here. No problem. Hey, listen, man, I'm glad for y'all tuning in. This has been a great reform. You got anything? Oh, matter of fact, not to mention, before we all go, I just seen not too long ago on your Instagram, you was out with DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
And Asali for his birthday. How was that? How was that?
Oh, that was dope. That was actually like, I could say one of the top, like my top 5, top 3, like going somewhere with us for a celebrity, and doing something where, like it wasn't no, yo, tomorrow you going to Miami, DJ Khaled. It was like, nah, we've been talking to y'all for like a month. Like they've been planning it. Like this is he's excited. Like every time, like yo, it's gonna be big. Like so when we got there, it was like, well, they wasn't joking.
No, I seen it on your Instagram.
Like,
That
I'm
was
like,
crazy.
I shut down
yeah.
the whole arena. Like the locker rooms was for us and the kids, and like
So y'all was just doing like tricks and like
just
playing
with them and
yeah.
letting them play and just showing his son how to shoot and dribble. And his son actually know how to dribble a little bit, where he keep going to behind the back, but he actually know how to play and shoot the ball a little bit. And me and DJ Khaled had to talk for like a good 15 minutes, just me and him by ourselves, sitting on the side and just talking about like social media and just doing so. He's just like, yo, just post. Just don't worry about what people think. Just post and just do your content. And just,
I was thinking of something because when I knew that I was gonna interview you and I seen that part of it. If you still got contact with Khaled, you know what I'm saying? You ever think about what about a and 1 and 3-on-3?
you know, it's funny.
Like Ice Cube.
Ja
you know,
Rule.
like you're like
Me and Ja Rule talking about that.
a word?
Yeah.
So it might. Is it
Yeah,
something
me and
that
Ja
works
Rule
like that?
talking
Because I'm
about
looking like, I would love to see.
Yeah, me and Ja Rule talking about that.
Because it's always been like a NBA and
Me
one
and Ja
kind of
Rule,
like.
because I do things with the youth shelter, my runner.
Okay.
Big shout out to my runner youth shelter, Miss Joy and Miss Dunn, Vincent Jackson. And they have like dinners and galas and all that. So they had one not too long ago. DJ Envy came, and they were doing the raising money or whatever. But before that, Ja Rule came. Me and him was chopping it up, and he like, yo, listen, take my number, take my manager number. Let's switch contacts, and he like, yo, I want to do something where like Ice Cube doing it, but he like, I want to do it where it's like 5-on-5 though type joint. So we talked about 3 times after that about that situation. So it's something that he probably really.
I mean, hey, listen. I was thinking about it. I said, you know, Cube is right here. You got contact with Khaled. I know Khaled and Cube can get on the phone easy. You know what I'm saying? Just like as a trial thing, like this summer coming up, like, you know what I'm saying? Let's just see if y'all get like a good 12 of y'all, ex-NBA, ex-and1, throw it out there, see how the revenue and how the views would be good. You know what I'm saying? And especially in Miami, you know, fun in the sun, you know, kids is out, sun shining, palm beaches, you know, girls in bikinis, guys is in the shirtless, you know what I mean? Something that's just dope, you know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm gonna let you get out of here. I appreciate you coming by, Farm, and I appreciate it. Yo, my name is Javon. I'm the Pappii, and Farm, you are?
I'm the Pappii. I'm Pharmacist. You already know.
Peace, y'all.